Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We're live at AT&T Center. Welcome to San Antonio, Texas for this Spurs home game. So it's the Spurs now after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. San Antonio with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous. Alexander. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Harper. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And a wide open look for SGA. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Champagnie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
From deep, SGA. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Basket counts.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
SGA with the ball. The fadeaway. Good on the shot. SGA's got 8 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
From deep, SGA. On offense, here are the Spurs. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
From deep, SGA hits it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
From past the arc, it falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Start it.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Into the lane. And Harper slams it in.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
SGA with the ball. And now by Barnes. Holmgren can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Back to Harper. A 3-ball. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Ultra competitive. That's a nice answer by Harper.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on the Aaron Fox.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 2. He gets that one. He's got 8.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The shot's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Oklahoma City, 23.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And some changes here for the Spurs. Driving to the basket. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, he's not the thickest guy, but Wembanyama can bully his way inside when he needs to.
That one goes in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasingly entertainment value.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. SGA, no good. Now, here's Harper. 13 points in the game. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Back to Caruso. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Harper.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Harper. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And Williams with the stuff.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Hands it from downtown.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And there's another one for the Thunder. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, Unbelievable.
And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Spurs making a switch here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And here's Harper from the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Spurs trailed by 3. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Harper.
In his 1 year of college, Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
And Harper drops them both. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Outside, SGA. Again, the Thunder score.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Vassell outside. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. How about the touch from SGA?
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Oklahoma City.
The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Vassell. Vassell hits them both.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
Left side, SGA. Fades. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Harper. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Picked by Williams. From deep, SGA. Here's Harper. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Barnes. And here is Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes with it. Williams picks him up. Fires from way outside.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. 4-point game. Sinks the three-pointer.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
to Champagnie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Champagnie's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Wembanyama. And here is Harper. He's got 17. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, too easy for the big man.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Good on the bucket. Spurs trailed by 4. Driving in. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. A tight game here in San Antonio. Back to Harper. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Harper. Good work there as it goes.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And that one is good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Champagnie. And the Spurs with possession. Trailing by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. It's Joe on the wing. Down low. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A baseline chain. Harper up top. Taken away by Williams. Mitchell right side. 1:31 left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Inside. Wembanyama. That shot missing. The Thunder leading by 6. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So both teams making some changes here. Now Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the foul. Here going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Thunder now. 6-point lead. At the elbow, Williams. We've got 33 seconds left for the third. Drills it from outside. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Champagnie. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's McCain. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Spurs trailed by 9.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Good if it goes. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good.
The Thunder, 60.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Thunder leading by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, here he comes. My goodness. Whew.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Fox. And Holmgren pulls it down. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Williams can't get it to go. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's SGA. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Castle with it. Williams picks him up. Wembanyama down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. Layup, no good. Spurs trail by 12. It's deflected. Stolen by Dort. Goes up. The rim rattler. Making no mistake.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Now Castle. Outside, Fox. 4 on the clock. He's off from 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Off target with the open look.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The 3 goes down.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he misses the J.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
A huge two-handed slam.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback. Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
The three doesn't go. Now Williams. Beyond the arc. Wembanyama reels it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, number 2.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Harper with the ball. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
And taken away by Johnson. So no problem for Oklahoma City. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter. Allie LaForce on the sidelines as well. Now, here's Thomas. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson with it. Now, Thomas defending. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes in.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
Thomas, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Worthy the screen. Basket good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, here's Johnson. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Thomas outside. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pistons. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Worthy kicks it out to Johnson. Goes back up, and it's Abdul-Jabbar. Getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points for the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now Johnson. Isaiah Thomas missing on the 3. Back to Johnson. Thomas with the steal. Here's Trapuka. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Lakers leading by 4. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And he makes that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
It's good. Trapuka's got 6 points.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Thomas, no luck.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And Kareem throws it down.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The shot by Thomas. Rebounded by McAdoo. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it, good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 26 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And so it's the
16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Count it. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The three-pointer is right on target. Thomas got 11.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Now here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, Kareem, too good inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Lakers leading by 10. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Count the basket. 34 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
The Pistons rebound. Curitan. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams changing it up here. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Lakers leading by 10. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
All right, fans. Here comes
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
To the inside.